Well, howdy there, guys. Welcome back to Stewie MTG, and I apologize now. I'm doing laundry in the background as normal. Today, for our Boros edition, we've got Firesong and Sunspeaker. 6 mana for a red and a white for a 4/6 legendary creature, Minotaur Cleric. The text reads, red instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes you to gain life, Firesong and Sunspeaker deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So the goal of this deck is to double up on both our life gain as well as our damage dealing. But the only way we can do that isn't to be able to cast these spells and our commander. So we have ourselves a Seer's Lantern, Mana Geode, Pristine Talisman, Marble Diamond, Fire Diamond, Boros Locket, Keyrune, and Signet. We have some card draw in Howling Mine. In order to protect our commander, we've got a Mask of Avacyn. This deck tends to go through quite a bit of cards, so we have ourselves a Felden's Cane to shuffle our graveyard back into our deck. We have Life Doubler in Alhammer's Archive, and a Cranial Archive, once again, to shuffle our graveyard into our library. We have one Planeswalker with Jaya to help boost our red instant damage, and a few enchantments to do the same. We have ourselves Rolling Vortex. We have Path of Metal that mainly flips over for a non-basic land. Searing Meditation helps us in having the option of dealing additional damage. Dictate of the Twin Gods to double up some of that damage. The same thing with Curse of Bloodletting and Double Vision. No, I am not going to sing the Foreigner song, but if it's stuck in your head after this, it ain't my fault. With that, we've got ourselves a few creatures to get ourselves some bonuses off all these instant sorceries. We've got Young Pyromancer, Dismissive Pyromancer for card draw, Sky Knight Legionnaire for some flying blocking, Bone Crusher Giant to help with the adventure as well as the ETB, Merchant of the Veil, Duragar Hedge Mage, of course a Gutter Snipe. We've got Fanatic of Mogus, Radiant Scroll Wielder. What's nice, once again, instants and sorceries you control have lifelink. So even if our commander is not in play, the Scroll Wielder will help us to be able to continue that effect. The same thing with Torben will help us double up or increase that damage. Balefire Liege, once again, another alternative to our commander. Blaze Commando, Fire Servant to help doubling up that damage. Win condition in Felidar Sovereign, much like in the Selesnya version of this with Tristani. I have been able to get a life win a time or two. Charmbreaker Devils and Kamal Pitfighter to deal some damage, gain some life. With that, we've got ourselves a stack of instants and sorceries. Magmatic Insight, Devil's Play, Faithless Looting, Wear and Tear, Banefire, Lantern Flare, Recoup, Aurelia's Fury, Thrilling Discovery, Finale of Promise, Lightning Helix, Smash to Smithereens, Sacred Fire, Boros Charm, Tormenting Voice, Revitalize, Pillage, Invoke the Divine, Foundry Helix, Intimidation Bolt, Insult to Injury, Ritual of Rejuvenation, Valakut Awakening, War Leader's Helix, Ironcrag Feet, Heartwarming Redemption, Aftershock, bet you guys haven't seen Aftershock in a while, Bright Flame, and Incendiary Command. On to our non-basic lands, Sacred Peaks, Boros Guildgate, Boros Garrison, Battlefield Forge, Rugged Prairie, Alpine Meadow, Temple of Triumph, Stone Quarry, Windscarred Crag, Lorehold Campus, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, Myriad Landscape, Field of Ruin, Encroaching Wastes, Ghost Quarter, Tectonic Edge, and lastly, the brand special, Rogue's Passage. With that, this has been Stewie MTG and a look at Firesong and Sunspeaker, our Boros inclusion for the 32 deck challenge. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as we're getting close to 100 subscribers now. This has been Stewie MTG, and we'll catch you all later.